Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Melissa Caitlin. She's one of my friends here on YouTube. If you like what I'm doing, I think you're going to love her channel. And we're collaborating on doing the opposite hand challenge. So for me, that means I'm going to be using my left hand. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited to do it. Again, she'll be doing the exact same video, so I will leave her channel linked down below, so make sure you go check hers out after you check out mine. But let's go ahead and get started. Went ahead and brought you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Look at my beautiful face. I know I look like a mess right now. I just got done going for like a run/walk, and I wasn't about to take a shower and then do this and wash it all off. I was like, you know what, let's have some water and we'll do this challenge first, and then I'll get a shower. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. I do have a mirror down here next to me so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm using my right hand already. Okay, left hand. Priming, priming, priming. Okay. So far, not bad. Kind of like an extra big glob on this one. A little weird. Okay. And then I need to take out my face jewelry. So how am I gonna do this with my left hand? Okay. So hold it down with the right one. Do it here. Wasn't expecting to have to do this in the challenge, but it is something I do when I do my makeup, is I take out my eyebrow ring and my nose ring. So I guess that's part of it. Nose ring shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Hopefully I don't lose those. Go for there. So next, I'm going to be using my favorite face primer. All of these products I will have linked down below if you're interested in any of them. They're just like my daily makeup, except for the eyeshadow. I thought we'd have a little bit of fun with that one and go with like some brighter colors. So we're just going to go ahead and prime the face though, so I can go ahead and start soaking in. This feels really weird. Going between looking at the camera and looking at my mirror. Hopefully that's not bugging you too much. Okay, that's on. So let's go ahead and jump into this big Wet n Wild beauty book. We'll find some eyeshadows to play with. I want to go with like some super bright, pretty ones and have some fun. So let's see. I think we should, since I never wear blues or do anything fun like that, I think we're gonna play around with like this part of the palette. So I'm gonna take like this light color here in the middle. I'm not gonna show it to you guys, you'll see it going on my face, just because there's a big book to be holding up. And that's not really the point. We're not really creating a makeup look. I'm sure you're not gonna wanna recreate this. But I'm just gonna pack this really light color all over just to give the other eyeshadows something to sit on. So, do you think you guys need to come in any closer? I don't know. Wow, this is really pigmented. I didn't think it would be so pigmented. I got this big thing of eyeshadow for Christmas, and honestly I haven't used it much since then, but look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer. Welcome to my face. I love it when Coffee Break from Danny says that, but look at that. Look, oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one. I think I can probably do this just using the viewfinder and not anything else. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to keep you in this close for the whole thing, just for the eyeshadow part. This is kind of hard to do. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa, check the table. What do we think? Not horrible, right? My eyes are so like different sizes. You can see that. Oh, it bugs me. Anyways, let's go on. Let's find a pretty color for transition. I just washed all of my makeup brushes. I should have totally filmed this before washing my makeup brushes because I never use these colors. Okay, which eye are we going with? That right here in the crease. Okay, you can see what I'm doing? I brought you in too close. This one doesn't seem to be as pigmented. I'm be going with that 80s look. That bright blue eyeshadow. I mean, so far not too bad, I don't think, for using the opposite hand. I'm gonna try to do most of this with like one brush so I don't have to like mess up all of my brushes. It could be worse. So far not bad, right? So I want to put like a really bright blue color on the lids and then smoke it out with a darker blue. We also have a really shiny blue in here. I think we need to get that in there too. So I'm just taking like this little flat shader brush, and actually I'm going to use a different shader brush, one that I don't use on a regular basis so I don't have to immediately clean it. I'm awful. I hate washing my makeup brushes. It's like one of my least favorite things to do is wash makeup brushes. So this guy, I don't use him very often. We're just going to go in with this really bright blue. I'm so excited for him. He better be pigmented. He looks pigmented so far. That's a bright blue. Okay. All over the lid. I mean, not horribly bad, right? I mean, it's a little messy, but so far. Okay, this part feels awkward getting over here for this eye. Like, I need a mirror over here. Can't see. Okay. Can you guys see me? And I can see in the mirror. Okay, okay. Better than I thought. I just got a huge glob of it on my nose. Look at that. Do you guys see that? A little glob on my nose. But that's why we do our, I totally just used my right hand for that to get that off my nose. That's why we use, that's why we do our eye makeup first. So far, not bad. I'm gonna do another coat of that super bright blue. Yeah, look at that color. That's super pigmented. Good job, Wet n Wild. Look at that. That is so pigmented. I got this whole kit, as I mentioned, as a Christmas gift. My whole family gets together every year, like my mom's side, and we play bingo for Christmas presents, and this was one of them that I won at bingo. So I didn't have super high expectations of pigment, and I haven't really used it that much, but I'm pleasantly surprised. You guys see what I'm doing here? Okay. Sorry, being so zoomed in, I feel like you guys aren't seeing me at all. Oh, I'm making a mess. Come down, lean downward. Just super, super blue. Kind of loving it though. Like maybe if I could do this with my right hand, this might be not a horribly bad look. We'll see how it all comes together. So, as I mentioned, I'm gonna try to smoke it out with a little bit of a darker blue. So here we go. Here goes nothing, right? A little bit of a darker blue. We'll see. Hopefully it's as pigmented as that super bright blue was. And you guys can see me. One thing I didn't expect is that this is kind of making my left hand kind of tired because it's not used to being in like this pencil holding shape. So we definitely have that huge cat eye going on. Oh my goodness, this is definitely gonna be like an 80s blue eye. But I'm not hating it, honestly. This is kind of fun. Watch me actually want to wear this the rest of the day. So onto the other eye. Can you see me? Yes, you can. So this one is a much bigger mess than this one. Do you guys see? Like, oh my goodness, look at that. That's so fun. Okay, going back in a little bit more. See, we can even these guys up a little bit. Holy cow, that's a lot right there. I'm going with the blending brush. That's a lot going on. Okay, so we're gonna take the opposite side of this little flat shader and we're gonna go in with like that super shiny color. We're gonna pack it right down the middle, almost like a halo. I think that'd be kind of pretty. I'm getting it like all the way up here. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that? I just like streaked it all the way across up there. This isn't as shiny as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be much more sparkly. What you do to one side, you gotta do to the other. Gorgeous, right? Okay, we're gonna try to blend it out a little bit more. Shadows actually blend really well. Like, this is turning into like a first impressions of Wet n Wild shadows. I have it clear up to my eyebrows though. Are we seeing this? Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Like, this is such an 80s eye. So 80s. But not horrible. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys out and then we're gonna get to the rest of the face. Okay, hopefully this isn't too zoomed out. I hope you can still see what I have going on. But I don't think that the eyes, I mean, they're not good, but they blended well. I mean, I'm really impressed with these eyeshadows and how well they blended. If I can find this eyeshadow book, I will link it down below. I feel like I need to start using it more because it's, the eyeshadows are actually really pretty good in it. So let's see about fallout here. We can get some of this on my left hand, under my eye. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. This is gonna be fun to do. Oh, I feel like nothing's coming out. Lovely triangles on my face now. We're gonna blend it out. I've been using my fingers a lot for blending out my concealer here lately because I've been using a powder foundation, which I have a whole review coming out. It's a collaboration with, I think, 7 other girls here on YouTube, so I'll link that down below. I think that'll be out before this video. Not bad. It could be a lot worse. Then we're gonna go in with the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder foundation. I love this powder foundation for just like being a, you know, mom on the go. Like, I don't have to set it, and I don't know. I like it. I feel like it works pretty good. It's like a light to medium coverage. I love it. So this is gonna be fun. This is actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I seriously thought that, well, I thought the eyes were gonna be the hardest part. But I thought using the beauty sponge with my left hand was gonna be really hard, but surprisingly, this isn't that bad. Okay, that got a little bit difficult down there. This giant blue patch like right here on the side of my nose. I'm not really sure how to go about fixing that, but we're gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. And this is just the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I'm like completely in love with this guy. Like, he's fantastic for setting under eyes. Just like the little brightening powder that comes with him. Already hit pan. I love him. Oh, I got that in my eye. That hurt. So, fun fact, when I was a little kid, like, we're talking baby toddler status, and I was like learning how to use my hands and stuff, my mom said that I was, I don't know if I can pronounce the word correctly or not, but it's ambidextrous, probably not saying it right, but it's when you use both of your hands. And then as I got older and started learning how to like write and stuff and got into school, like the school was like strict with just using your right hand. But I feel, I mean, that's my left hand. I'm holding it pretty well and I feel like I'm doing pretty good. So I must have retained some kind of skill because this isn't turning out that bad. I mean, the eyeshadow got a little crazy, but other than that, oh, I was gonna do a cream foundation underneath. Guess a little late for that. Sorry, not cream foundation, a cream contour. Guess it's a little late for that though. I'm sorry. My apologies. So that's on. Where is? There we go. We're gonna contour next. Using that same Wet n Wild palette, we're just gonna use the contour side. This part might be a little more difficult because I feel like I have to be more precise with everything. I mean, not horrible, not horrible. Looking a little drag from the eyeshadow, but I mean, other than the eyeshadow, face isn't turning out too bad. I know I just totally flipped you guys off. I had like a crusty in my eye. I just noticed that. Let's see if we can the bottom lip right underneath to make it look plumper. I don't know how much I actually got under the bottom lip and how much I just got on my chin. Oh, that's like a big glob right there. That part's kind of hard. I feel like anything I'm doing on the left side of my face is easier to apply than doing anything on the right side of my face. Not horrible so far. We're gonna go back in with that lighter shade and see if we can clean up right under here because things got a little bit messy right there with the contouring. I'm kicking up so much powder out of this, like, can you guys see all that on the edge there, like all right through here? I'm just making a giant mess with my powder. Can you guys hear my animals? Dog's chasing the cat. Okay. That's done. Let's do some blush. This is gonna be fun. This is Peach Bellini from Model Company. I love this blush. I used to wear it all the time last year. Like if you watched me a lot last year, anything I did makeup related, like Peach Bellini was in it. And I'm kind of getting back into it for summer. So I'm gonna hold it with the right hand and dip with the left. This is, if I remember right, kind of a pigmented blush. I've only used it once again this year so far, the other day, and I don't remember if it was like super pigmented to begin with or not, so we might make a giant mess here. No, we're good. We're not making a huge mess. We're not going. Where are we going? I don't know. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad. Just got it on my nose for the right side though. Not bad, not bad. Really, this isn't turning out too bad. Like I thought this was gonna be like a comedy, like makeup horror show, like everywhere. So we're going in with my Lorac highlighter in Twilight. Let me get my hand situated. I feel like getting things done, like my right hand's so used to being dominant, especially when it comes to like holding things and stuff. Like normally my left hand is holding the palette. It's kind of like hard to get used to. The eyeshadow though, it's just like killing me. It's so bright. So bright. Okay, we're gonna make a giant mess, but I'm gonna try and smudge some eyeshadow down underneath. So I think we're gonna go back in with that super bright blue just because it's so pigmented. Like I'm loving it. So far so good. Haven't jammed myself in the eye. Things just got a little more serious there, especially on the right side. I'm gonna try to blend a little bit more. There we go. It's still not great, but it doesn't have a giant patch in it anymore. Beautiful, right? I feel like I should bring you guys back in a little bit more for the eyes, but I don't think we're gonna come in as close as we were a second ago. Okay, is this better? I feel like we probably should have been doing it like this the entire time. I might have to film this a second go. We'll see how it looks in editing. So eyeballs are looking crazy. Everything else is pretty minimal. You can see that highlight. Like, hello. That is a bright highlight. So I want to try to do a cat eye, which I'm horribly bad at cat eyes to begin with. But using my left hand for a cat eye is just gonna make it all the more fun. I haven't used this eyeliner in a while, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so, and I've got like all this eyeshadow all the way out here, so it's kind of like, where do I want to start this from? Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that, looks fantastic. That didn't turn out that bad. Like I mean, it's not great, but I don't do very good winged eyeliner to begin with, so I almost feel like that looks like winged eyeliner I would do with my right hand. So like I don't hate it. Like it's not great, but it could be a lot worse. Here's the trick, see if we can get it even on both sides. Turn out too bad either. Look at that. Like it's not super even. But all things considering, I mean, it could be worse, and considering I did them with my left hand, I feel like, I think what the thing is like, since this is just a challenge and it's supposed to be funny and goofy, like I'm not trying so hard, so I'm just doing it. I had the same thing happen when I was learning how to be a dog groomer. Like I was so careful about doing things because it was like somebody's pet that I didn't want to mess it up. So I like took forever and I was afraid to take risks and just go for it with like a certain light or something. So that was something that like my instructor would get aggravated with me with. And then when I just like started doing it and just like, fuck it, we're just gonna go for it, like my dogs started turning out really good. And I feel like that's what's happening right here, is because this is a challenge. I don't plan on wearing this all day. I'm actually gonna go wash it off as soon as I'm done. Like I'm just like, let's just go for it, and it's turning out decent. Like, I mean, it's definitely toy 80s, it's huge, it's massive, but it's turning out better than it's ever done with my right hand. I mean, they're fairly even. They're fairly even, and they don't look that bad. This is crazy. This is crazy. See, when I do my regular makeup, I just need to go with my right hand and just whoop, do it, like not think about it so much. So here we're gonna poke my eyeball out because I'm gonna do my upper waterline with black eyeliner, regular pencil. I didn't poke my eye out. I really thought that I would. And then we're gonna go with some false lashes. These are just an old pair. I think they are Ardell Demi Wispies. I honestly didn't end up liking them very well. They're the, yeah, it just says Demi Wispies in black. They're not really long enough for my eyes, so I think they look really weird going on. But I figured for this video, we can use them again. So I've tried them a couple of times, just trying to make them work, and they're just not working for me. They're just not long enough. But we can use them for this video really quickly. Just give them a little bit of a shush. Trying to bend them back into shape. Where's my eyelash glue? So this is gonna be really interesting to put the sucker on because I struggle with these to begin with. So I don't have high hopes. But I mean, hey, my winged eyeliner turned out pretty good. So I mean, maybe I'm just meant to be doing winged eyeliner and eyelashes with my left hand. I guess we'll just find out, but let me see. What do you know? I mean, that actually doesn't look horrible. I'm having a little bit of problems with the inner corner staying down. Maybe a little bit with the outer corner not wanting to stay down, but overall it went on pretty good. I just need to start doing makeup with my left hand. Like maybe not the eyeshadow, because that's a little crazy. But not bad, right? I mean, oh my goodness, not bad. So let's do the right-handed one and see. I mean, everything so far with the left hand, if it's on the left side of my face, has gone on pretty well. So maybe the lesson in this story is that when I do left-handed eyeliner or left-handed eyeliner or left-handed eyelashes, I just need to do it with my left hand and not the right. So I'll admit, I just cheated and used my right hand to put the glue on because you guys couldn't see what I was doing, and it's like, I can't see it. What's it matter? Let's try this one and see how it goes. This is hard to do because my nose is in the way, like I can't really see. Oh, this one's tricky. Okay. I don't know where my eyes are. I can't see. Dog barking. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do this with tweezers. Where are my tweezers? They're right here. Okay, so attaching using right and then switching over to left because that's where I don't know why she's barking. She's in the case. It's probably like a squirrel outside. I don't know. There was like a giant pit bull outside the other day, so maybe he's back. I'll poke myself in the eye. Kinda, not really, but kinda. Close. Okay, this one's a struggle. This one's not going on very well. I'm having a hard time again with the inner one staying on and the outer one, but I mean, it's on. Yeah, the outer one's sticking, it's lifting. I can't get it to stay down. Go down. Just go down. There, that worked. Just shove it in there, right? I mean, that's what she said. Okay. Well, it's on. So we're gonna go in with my mascara. I think this is a Lancome mascara. It's a sample. Don't ask me what it's called because most of it's rubbed off. So let's see. I should have done this first. Before I put on the falsies, I probably should have done my mascara. I don't think I did anything with the top. I don't understand why people blend their falsies with their real ones. Like, I can't tell the difference. I kind of feel like I'm cheating because I'm wiggling my head instead of my hand. Okay, I'll use my hand. I don't feel like those turned out too great, but I think it's one of those things like nobody would really notice if they're that bad, you know? It's just a me thing. So mascara is done, wings are done, eyelashes are done. I mean, this isn't that horrible. The eyeshadow, granted, is nuts, but the rest of this, like, it's not horrible. So I forgot to do my brows, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now, and then we will move on to lips. Okay, so I'm using my e.l.f. brow kit that I totally just threw on those Wet n Wild shadows. Thankfully none of them broke. So we're gonna go in with the pomade with a flat little, or it's like an angled brush. I guess I should have probably brushed my lashes out first. Horrible, not too bad. So where the problem area is going to be for me is right in here because I have a thin spot in my brows. So that's going to be probably a little bit challenging. And I keep like having a hard time keeping the tip on this upward and not downward while I'm using it, or like, you know, facing the right direction. I just put a giant glob. Yeah, that's looking messy. Okay, okay. We're coming together. Well, it's not great, but right in there. Right in there, that giant mess that is my eyebrow. So we're gonna go in with the powder to set everything. Oh crap, do you see that? I just like whacked it down half the side of my face. Oh no. Not sure how to do that. That's just there now. That's just at the part of me. This giant brown line. Okay. Time to brush it all out with a spoolie. Yeah, that's just there. So, on to lips. Where's my red lip liner? Probably this guy. He's a giant mess. This part's gonna be fun. Do you guys want to come in for this? Should we zoom in for this? I think maybe we should a little bit. We're in a little bit closer. We're down to like 27 minutes, so we gotta hurry this up. Okay, red lips. Here we go. Can you see it? Is it? Okay. I'm gonna put this up here so I don't have to bend down so far. Okay. You ready? Not too bad. My son is waking up from a nap. Hopefully he goes back down on his own. He's only been sleeping for like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. He normally sleeps for like 2 hours. And I always fill my lips in with my lip liner. Not bad. Totally 80s. Red lips and blue eyes. No, go back to sleep. This is turning into a giant mess. The problem is he can hear me out here talking, so he needs to be out here too. Okay, we're gonna do the lipstick part, and then we'll be about done. So this is a Liptitude from J. Cat. It's like a liquid lipstick, so I thought this is probably the most challenging lipstick that I own to apply, so I figured we use it. Things got a little messy. Okay, well that is it for the opposite hand makeup challenge. That was fun to do. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be super difficult. The lips though, the lips and the eyes are like craziness. But I'm pleasantly surprised with how the liner in the eyelashes turned out. So not too bad in that department. The rest of the face isn't that bad either. But this was a lot of fun to do. So if you guys have done this challenge, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to go see your rendition of the opposite hand makeup challenge. And don't forget that this is a collaboration with Melissa Caitlin. So definitely go check out her video. It will be linked down below. I'm sure it'll be hilarious and really great. She's a really good filmer. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy her channel and everything that she's doing. So definitely go give her some love and go watch her portion of this collaboration. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Have you done it? Again, let me know down in the comments below. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you decide to stick around by hitting the subscribe button. But we are down to like 11 minutes on this camera, so we need to wrap this up. This mama needs to get a shower because that smell just took a run, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, and I need to get this mess off my face. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!